but I won't say no to a bit part.
It's my friend! He's coming to save me.
Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Shall we disrobe as well?
Beloved Eidolon, all made one. Darkness, like to none known. Hearken, receive a blessing small.
She's got good reflexes. Yeah, so does he. I feel so alive. Yeah, but you're down on the ground, out for the count. Again. That is so funny. Is he gonna kick my ass again? Again?
Come!
Gorby, I hope you save me some mashed potatoes.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor, it is satisfaction. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
Hell yeah. Now that is cool. Me and Xenos, friend and enemy. That's fine with me. We took it all away from her.
A spirited answer.
Why not, indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Here she comes!
Oh, so we have a bigger chance of getting Emmett Silk now that we made it this far. Oh, good. We got... Oh, no! No! No, you motherfucker!
You said something! You said something!
Let's pray! Lightning! Come on! 12? Oh, yeah, I killed him. Never mind. But fucking 12 down!
Another restless soul.
That's too adorable. I gotta clip that. Was that my thingy doing that? Wow, did my Streamlabs actually give you a shout out for me? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Did it do an actual clip for you or no? Probably not. Here. There we go. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, I need to turn that down. That is loud. Where is that anyway? That is showdown. Ah, yeah, exactly. That I felt like, ouch. Let's go to the shadow player. It's just a little teeny bit too loud. Where is that? Where is the sound? Oh yeah, I got it at 90%. No wonder I'm about to go deaf. Let me see. I think that's better. Maybe. I get that fixed. Then the only other thing I gotta fix. I think my random clip player is too loud too. Oh yeah, it's at 100%. Let's not do that. That's bad. Fix this real quick. It's too loud.
Those two.
Oh,
that's fine with me. We
it
took
already
it all
fixed.
away from her.
Cool. Yeah. All right, I fixed it. All right. Live scene. Okay. Let's go to widgets. Now, I believe you have duties to return to. So how you doing, Air Force? How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Y2A, how's it going? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I can't help it. I've been making like some updates and stuff, you know? Changes. Yeah. See, who just followed me? Oh, you followed me from Kit. Thank you. Let me follow you back. Let me see. Kick. Follow you back. Follow you back. Oh, I'm already following you. Cool. I thought you were already following me. You must have just said hello that day. Alright, alright. Time to spin the wheel. I've been making some other changes. Making updates and changes is fun, I know. Gotta make it real. I died on my paladin, so to make life interesting, I can't play the same class unless the wheel picks it for me. I'm only picking my level 100s because I'm getting my tomes. Oh, yay! I get to play the paladin again. Now, what's the luck on that? As I get more level 100s, I'll add to the wheel. Until I clear. Then it comes off. I'll reset that. But I'm still working on my Necromancer title, so... But, yeah, I died. It was sad. It was a sad day. It's all good, it's all good. I get it. But I did follow you, so... Because you did say hi, so... We'll close that out. So, basically, I am working on clearing deep dungeons, all 3 of them, on every class. It's gonna take me a while. I need a new challenge since I got to current content, the end of Dawn Trail. So I needed stuff to do. Life is entertaining. You gotta make it entertaining, right? Class to be determined. It is Paladin. Okay. Paladin it is. Attempt number 2. Again. Alright. Update. Anyway, off we go. But how is everybody doing today? I have 4 hours until I have to go to work. Gorby's changed cities for Walmart Sparks for Walmart delivery orders. You'd think near a military base, there'd be a lot of Walmart orders going out, right? There's 7 Walmarts here. 7. And yet, there's hardly any business going out. And then he checked Austin. Hardly anything going out there. So, he's going over to Belton and Temple. Air Force, you're from Texas, so you know what I'm talking about, I think. If you know where Belton, Temple, and all that good stuff is. That's where he decided to go today. He's supposed to let me know how it goes. Oh man, did you guys get a really bad rainstorm yesterday, Air Force? It was bad. I was going to attempt to stream Code Vein last night, but it didn't even last a second. Because Final Fantasy was down yesterday, but due to the storm, I didn't get anything done yesterday. I was like, nope. Oh yeah, it lasted 1 second. Shortest stream ever. I didn't even get a chance to thank the person that followed me yesterday. I felt really bad. It's like, follow in stream. That was my greeting to them. I felt horrible. I was like, but there's nothing you can do. You know, Code Vein's designed to, you know, play offline. Well, you know, the answer to that question was, you ain't playing nothing. We're going to turn the power off. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to bed. And then I stayed up until 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was laying down, couldn't sleep at all. So, awful, awful. But it's great to see everybody. Hoping to meet a lot of new friends as I go on this journey this year. It's probably going to take me a year or more to complete this particular challenge. There was really no major updates to this latest patch for Final Fantasy. I mean, there's the Boja stuff, and I'll do that on the side. I'm waiting for more patch content like storyline. Yeah, when you're on an RPG MMO and you're waiting for new content to drop, it's like, oh dear. And I refuse to go back to World of Warcraft. Not happening. My husband wants me to, but I'm like, nope. I kicked that addiction a long time ago. It's like going from Pepsi to Coke or Coke to Pepsi. Once you kick the habit and go to a different brand and you like it better, you ain't going back. I think in Air Force's case, he would be ecstatic if it was what? You hate Pepsi, right? Coke. Yeah, Coke ain't bad. I prefer Dr. Pepper personally and root beer, but, you know, each to their own. And you know, I hate to say it, but I prefer IHOP over Denny's. But I hope everybody had a great Memorial Weekend for those that celebrate that. Otherwise, just hopefully you had a great weekend. So yeah, the spin wheel is if I die, I have to start over, and I'm gonna spin the wheel and play whatever it tells me to play. Because I need life entertainment. Oh, did I give you a shout out? I did not, did I? I'm such a horrible host here. Did I give you a shout out? I did not. I'm so sorry. Let me actually give you a proper shout out. So what kind of games do you play, Beasticated? As you can tell, most of my streams over the past... Well, I haven't been on Kick in a while, but Twitch is my main platform. But I've been mostly streaming Final Fantasy for the past year. Absolutely love the game. Except on patch days. And then I gotta, like, dust off the other games and figure out what I want to play. Gotta spend the time killing stuff. And my other goal is, while I'm like working on this challenge, is to score as much as I can, because it's fun. I don't know. Kill as much as I can and get it done in 30 minutes or less. I do have a whole hour, but the lower floor's gotta make it entertaining, right? You are so... Okay, I gotta hear the story behind this. Air Force, why are you anti-Pepsi? What did it do to you? What happened? So why do you hate and discriminate against Pepsi so much? I gotta hear the story. And that's a cute little emote, Beasticated. I don't know if I should just say beast. It's such a tongue twister for me. You think I can spell and do phonetics, but no. I just like creating a struggle amongst my loyal programmers for a couple things. Coke, Pepsi, McDumpsters, Burger King. You know, what? Are you serious? You like McDonald's over Burger King? Are you mad? We need to do a psyche val. Psyche val alert. Poor Air Force is having a moment. I think this is what you call a midlife crisis. Burger King is definitely way better than McDonald's any damn week. That doesn't make it okay. No, I'm anti-Wendy's. They don't know how to make a freaking mushroom Swiss burger. They like to imitate it. They're horrible at it. No. No. That'd be cool, because I'm going to snipe it if you do. Hey, Baron, how's it going? I guess Wendy's okay. They do have good chicken nuggets. But still, Burger King over freaking McDonald's any day. Let me give you a shout out while I'm running into the wall. Baron, here you go. No, don't stand in it. I wish I could do clips on Kick, I really do. But Kick don't do it, so all they do is shout out player. Yeah. People really should update their clips more often, because otherwise I'm going to pull out the dust from under the carpet and I might be exposing some long-time dirty secrets. They're like, oh, I didn't even know I still had that. But that's why I like doing the show and tell. Plus, it also helps me identify whether people are new to the platform or trolls, you know, that like to, hey, we want you to buy our art. Well, I don't want to buy your art. I get my stuff from Etsy for like $5 or less because I'm a cheapskate. You know, streaming ain't cheap. Well, it can be free, but the quality may not be great. It depends on how you have it tagged, Y2A. You can have it tagged to where, is it featured or not featured? If they're not featured, they're not going to play. So you probably need to go to your creator dashboard and check that out. By the way, I have my multi-stream tab up for the chat box, so I'm watching everybody's chat for like YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So if stuff gets like moderated, please say something in the chat box about it, because I won't know to accept or decline it. But there's a lot of things being blocked now, so I don't need to hear about body parts. I don't need to hear about what you want to do with it. I'm saying this to everybody. I'm not calling anybody out, so please don't raise your hands. But yeah, I'm trying to keep this very friendly for everybody. So cussing's okay a little bit, but we got to keep in mind we got people from multiple countries in here, multiple different age groups, and I've got a 6-year-old. I don't need repeating stuff or seeing stuff. She's already saying bad words. I'm gonna look at Gorby for this. It's his fault. I'm gonna blame him. It's all his fault? Although, if he's home and I'm not, he'll probably say it's my fault. But, you know, I'm always out working, so how is it my fault? I totally blame him. Most of the time, you guys are great. Probably. Oh no, it's not that she goes to sleep with heavy metal. So what happens is he'll fall asleep on the couch and he's got his phone playing whatever. And she'll come over, she'll grab his phone, and somehow she knows how to work that phone, and she knows how to somehow get it unlocked. Because the next thing you know, she's like banging her head on the couch to death metal. The die MF, and she is just literally going to town with it. But that's what he woke up to her, her playing the, you know, one day. It's been a little while. Oh, I think I can upload my Tiki clips soon and add that to the stream broadcast. I know you missed my Tiki streams, and I still got them. I notice they never play, though. Oh, maybe they're older than a year. So maybe I need to... I don't know. I don't know why they're not playing. They're on my clip list. Why? So are you streaming tomorrow, Air Force, or are you going to be on the road? Oh, you said the 15th, so you should be streaming tomorrow, right? Oh man, that one viewer that you was in your channel the other day asking for you to, hey, how do I get on your whatever list, your loyalty program? Hey, can I have your Discord? I'm like, dude, nobody knows you. It's like you're barging in and interrupting the party without having a real invitation. I was just watching to see how you'd handle that. Great, I hit a trap. But what you been up to, Baron? Haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm very chatty today. I think it's because I wasn't online yesterday. I didn't get my game fix. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is like a big no-no. At least I think it is. You don't ask people for gifted subs. It's just... Now, for like Gorby, I can single him out because he's my husband. But for the most part, it's like, it's completely random. Ah, so that's probably why. So... What's up, BB? Yeah, she's being baby. Can I tiki? Can I tiki? No, she is not in a ticky mood. She's in a horrible mood. I figured. You can't have normal clips like everybody else. So I gotta ask, what is Abby? Oh my freaking god. This will be bad if I get final sting, because I'm either gonna die! Shit. This is going to be a very short-lived stream. Don't ask me how I survived that crap. That was, I thought it was over. I thought it was going to be like, okay, spin the wheel again, because I died. Like,
here we go.
I love that blurb. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see you chatting in the box, but thank you for the hamster dance. I love the hamster dance. It's awesome. But how's it going? Do that. Okay. Are you gonna actually comb your hair with that? No. Oh, Elden Ring, huh? Elden Ring's a good game. I guess. I've never played it. My daughter says it's good, though. I think she's played that one. Or am I thinking Elder Scrolls? I think she's playing Elder Scrolls. Oh, hold on. Let me help you. Hold on, let me help you. There you go. About to have a catastrophe, kid. Go back and get this little runaway. Hey, what you in about? I got a talking monkey in the back. It's really my toddler, but you know. Yeah, I got to floor 150 on her and died. No, wait, I got to 157. I think the baby's finally waking up. She's not in as bad of a mood now. And then she stole my Pop-Tart box. No, she stole my Pop-Tart box. Thanks, BY. Oh, thanks, BY. Honestly, if I die on floor 10, it's just really bad luck or just something really, really dumb. Like turning into a rat.
Filthy rats!
How's your day going, BY? Yeah, yesterday was not great. I had plans to play other games, and that so didn't happen. It was a very depressing moment. Oh, it was so bad, though. You could not see outside the window. The rain was coming down so hard. Currently leveling the monk. Well, of course I would hit that. Let's follow the leader, boys. Let's go. They love the froggy traps, which are not great if they're freaking snakes around. Nah, not today. There really wasn't... I mean, I know they got the stuff for Boja and stuff, but there really wasn't that much really added. Nothing I was looking forward to. Ashley, do not put that on my monitor. Get that off. Give me a second, Dragon, and I'll get you a shout out. You know, that's gonna get me depressed because it was so good, the one quest, and you're right, I'll do that one, but I don't know if I want to wait until they get the rest of it out. I'm still working on the others! I'm like... overwork this poor girl, why don't you? No, it wasn't a big patch at all. I want more Hildebrand. Is it just one quest? Because if it's just one quest, I may hold off on it. Alright, you guys are being freaking annoying. Come here. This Hildebrand questline is actually really good, and I'm like, I was really upset with only having one quest before. I was like, no! Yeah, if they finished out the rest of them, I'd be willing to do it, but if they've only gonna do one per patch, then I don't know. I might wait. Did they add any more raid content, like, for the main storyline? Did they add another quest? I like to see how the story goes on that. Oh, well, F them. Sad face. I know. To be fair, though, this is how I get all my tomes. I max out every week in here. I got to 450 on this one just doing deep dungeons. But I have to do it on my 100s. That's why I'm doing it on my deep dungeons. I'm gonna give you a shout out. There you go.
Latte!
Well, ain't y'all nice?
$1 donation. Oh.
The first one from 7.1 or 2, and then this one, 7.25. Yeah, I may hold off on that one. Just mostly because I get really upset when it's like, to be continued. Oh. Where is it at? You said you were going to check out the Boja stuff. Is it any good? I think Ben H was checking it out too, because I saw him saying he was checking it out, so. He was the only other main streamer I saw around doing some extra side content. That hard, huh? Huh, I might have to check it out later. I do got work later, so I just wanted to get as far as I could with this. So, I made it to floor 157 on my paladin, and she met a very tragic death. But on the bright side, I cleared the floor 150 boss for the first time on my paladin, so that was a definite achievement. But I wasted so many palmanders trying to do it, trying to figure out how to beat it. If it was my DPS, no problem, but it wasn't a DPS. I think I'm on level 3. No, I don't know what part of Boja I'm on right now. I know I'm rank 6. Is it like a variant dungeon? And how? Shit. Well, that didn't go well. My hubby called and now I'm distracted. Oh, Corby, I love you.
Each time I start getting close to Walmart, though, I get another order from somewhere else. I've never made it to the Temple Walmart yet.
I was not expecting to spin this again today. I guess I'm trying the Reaper for the first time. Okay.
I guess that's a good thing.
Alright. Where are we at? We got it on here somewhere. Right there. So yeah, you called Gorby. I think VY's got it right. You got the G and RNG because I died because I answered the phone.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said I died.
Well, it ain't my goddamn fault you don't know how to play the game, right?
I do know how to die. Yeah.
Obviously not, because there's people that are doing it with distractions and stuff.
Well, I also got a baby jumping in my lap. She's not helping matters. What are you doing? Stop it.
A lot of condemned houses out here.
Well, I've never played Reaper before in here.
Are you playing?
Yeah, she's doing her thumping thing. Yeah, I told you about the spin wheel, Gorby, right? I did not think I was going to be spinning it again today. I've just got a new rule. If I die, I have to spin the wheel and play whatever it says. As long as... As a what? You can't go in as a miner. That's not possible to go in as a crafter.
Go in with your pickaxe.
Man, I think that would be a disaster.
John is.
Yeah, and Chaw got picked on. Why'd you come in here with a pickaxe? Do you think he thinks I'm a weirdo? Well... He's oblivious after he walks away from you. And in case the audience is asking what I'm talking about, me and my hubby are talking about solo leveling and Chaw going into the dungeon with a pickaxe. would you leave my sodas alone? So, Gorby, when you get home after that diaper she gave me, the rest of them are yours for the rest of the year. Y'all heard him. He's like bull malarkey. That diaper was awful. I didn't think something so cute could do something so nasty. That's because one's a business 190 and one's a 190. Bus is not meaning a bus like in you drive a bus. Bus means business. I thought you'd been in Texas long enough to know how to read the road signs.
I don't know how to read. I just look at the pictures.
So Gorby says, y'all heard it, I don't know how to read, I just look at the pictures. Oh Lord.
I'm like a Stenian. I only look at the pictures.
A Stenian doesn't read, you're right. So you're saying... But he's also, he was born as a commoner, so I'm not surprised he can't read. Yeah, now you see what I deal with, Air Force. Yep. Well, why are you angry, Dragon? See, now I'm almost glad I'm not doing the new content. It sounds like you're getting upset. What's wrong, Dragon? Oh, Air Force did the little owl eyes when you said that. You don't read, you just look at the sign, the pictures.
Not true.
Probably. Air Force is smart. It's the Army and the Marine Corps you need to ask if they know how to read.
Nah, they have glasses with built-in teleprompter.
That might be the Navy.
Everything's scripted in the Air Force.
You might not be. Hey, Air Force. Gorby says everything's scripted in the Air Force. Is that true? You gotta debunk this idea. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Homer. I like it. I was making my way to the Fate with the group. I got targeted by a high level. Couldn't shake it while they started the Fate. So I just let myself get one shot at the Fate ended and they all left me there for dead. Oh man. I'm sorry. I think that deserves a blurb.
That's like taking me to Waco? Really?
Waco? Really?
What the hell?
How far is it away? So Air Force counters your thing about like knowing what BUS means. He says at least he knows what BUS means. It means business, not bus. Oh my god. Air Force, did you hear that? He says it's got the word bus in it, so I'm sure buses use it. That's his counter to your argument. Probably. I don't know many stupid people in the Air Force. Did they really have any? Because I thought you had to, like, have a certain IQ level or something to join. Or ASVAB score or whatever.
ASVAB has to be pretty high.
Not in the Army, don't.
Oh, hell no. You can get into the Army or the Marine Corps with a fucking 1.
I mean, you won't get the jobs you want if it's a low score in the Army and the Marine Corps, but yeah. She said something. I think most of that stuff on the side of the house will fit in the trash can. When do I get my AoE? I know I'm gonna be like probably picked on for this, but who's Miley Cyrus? Don't know her. Every service makes recruiting mistakes. I had an airman who should never been induced sleepwalking, which was caught until he got to my squadron. Oh wow. Nope, don't know that person either. What, BB? The dog was smiling? Hey, Air Force, I think Corby would have fit in with the lieutenants. He's lost. Hey Dragon, are you on Dynamis or did you have the data hop to Primal or Crystal? Oh, there's actually people doing the fates? That's surprising. Then again, it is new release content, so yeah, I'll have to check it out. There's probably gonna be a lot of people on Primal doing it. At least now I don't have to keep hopping back to do my deep dungeons and check my my retainers, because that was getting kind of annoying. I was trying to set up a poll to where my viewers could pick which deep dungeon I do tomorrow. I don't know how to set up the poll though. I guess, you know, I guess people can just put it in. I have to figure out how to set that up. Because I'm always in Palace of Dead, but there's two others. Is it going to be for current content kind of relic? Or is it for level 80? Oh no, I think VY said it was like new dungeon period. Okay. What's the name of the dungeon? Oh, it's called Ocular or something? Is that the name of it? Ooh, I definitely have to check it out. Ooh. What? Can you wait until I kill the boss and I'll get you your drink? You can wait. Hold on, I'll get it. I got 3 more floors. No, don't break my arm! Ow! She's like, Mommy, I don't want to wait. I put it to the side, and instead of going around me, she jumped on my lap, draped across my arm, and then grabbed her bottle. I said, you'll get it in a minute. You can wait. Do you still need tones for those relics, or just do the stuff and get the mats out of the dungeon or fate or whatever that thing is? Baby, you need to wait. You got 2 floors. 2 floors. Can you count? 1, 2? No, you can't count. I said you can. She don't want to wait. Ashlyn, do not kill me, please. Oh God. Oh God! Oh, this isn't fair. I'll be right back. Killed by the toddler. She grabbed my hand. All right, you win. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cry.
A spirited answer. Why not, indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Questions. I gave it all back. That almost looks like the Palace of the Dead weapon. They'll talk if they want to. That means I'm doing my job if you decide to talk. This kills me.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You dummy! How can I not look at you like that, you dumbass?
A smile better suits a hero.
Yeah, my...
A spirited answer. Why not?
So I'll ask the audience, should I get a retry due to baby death, or should I respin the wheel? Because, man, normally that's my new rule, spin the wheel every time you die, but I don't know if that should count because of her. She literally grabbed my mouse hand, and it was game over. She was not going to take no for an answer. Retry or respin? Because that's so not fair. Is he gonna kick my ass again? Oh yeah, let me switch to that. Man, she's I think she's worse than Gorby. The baby, I think she's worse than you. She was like, nope, you ain't ignoring me. You know, kids make life entertaining. Kinda. Well, at least she's trying to put her shorts on by herself. Ooh, treasure room. So, it should be busy for me if I go out later to that area? So yeah, you know, I put her sippy cup up on top of my desk, like on the top shelf. She grabbed my hand, jumped in my lap, and climbed on top of me to get to it, and I died. She does not like being ignored. Because she can't talk, so that's her way of saying, no? That poor baby. There's something I'm missing. is that ability? Oh, that's my long range ability. When did I get that? 15? Okay. Really? Oh well. The downside to not having like a range pull ability is you run over traps. You know monks don't have one? That's so dumb. Well, now she's being quiet and happy. Well, we didn't go to sleep until really late yesterday. Don't give you a lot of attack starting out on Reaper. I've never played this class in Palace of the Dead, so I'm not as familiar with it. Well, I've never played it at the low level before. Because, you know, you unlock it at like 70, I think? 60 or 70? I think it's 70. Well, I hear Reaper's actually a really good class for Palace of the Dead. I've just never played it in here before. No, I wish Blue Mage could, but no. And I think the reason, and it's just a guess, the reason is because of the spells that you can learn from fighting monsters. You'd have like 3/4 of your book filled out of here. Because they fire off a whole, they need to have at least a separate spell book or something. But I don't know. A lot of people are highly against the Blue Mages being able to come in here. Because the Necromancer title and stuff like that would be super easy because of, you know, their abilities. Well, yeah, that was something people brought up, was like have their own separate achievements for the Blue Mage that's like separate, but no Necromancer title for the Blue Mage. Yeah, it is pretty alienated. I agree. Because it's almost like a joke class, you know. They do have achievements for it, but other than that, it's a very isolated class. You can't do anything with it, really. I'd love to come into Deep Dungeons with it, but it would be unfair to the other classes because then everybody would be wanting their Necromancer title with the Blue Mage. So that's the biggest thing. Yeah, I agree. I agree, VY. But it's kind of frustrating too because it's like, yeah, it's got its own stuff, but it's also very, I'm not encouraged to play it, essentially. It's just, there's not that much of a motivator for it. Not for me, anyway. Yeah, I get it. Blue Mage is kind of like that. It's very super powered. Very super powered. The more spells you learn, the more goofy it gets. She's quietly staring out the window right now. Did you finally get that order dropped off? And you got another order? Oh, I think I got my long range ability now. Does it cast while I'm on the move? No. Guess I'll find out. Ashton, what you doing? She likes crawling into laundry baskets. I don't know why. What are you doing? Do not kill me again. Please? Oh, wrong one. That pushed me back. Oh yeah, that automatically does that. Okay, that's how I get that to trigger. Okay. That's kind of cool. I got about 6 minutes to kill. See if there's for the respawns. It's about every 45 seconds. I'll wait until it hits 35 and then I'll go. Aww. Will be why. I should stop. A lot of people on today. Got another minute and a half. Try to squeeze out these last couple kills. Be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I should be safe. No, it's amazing. I walk away for 2 seconds. She's like, ah, computer chair. Jump in mommy's chair. Alright, I survived that one. Got it? There. Be careful. What are you upset about? Calm down. Well, Daddy's not here. Okay, okay. Shh. No, do not grab my arm, please. What? What? You be good. What's your... Are you just excited? Is that what it is? Sorry about that. She's in a weird mood. Oh, that's my first AoE attack. Cool. What? No. let my arm go. Please let my arm go. Let it go. I need the hand, please. No. Affluence. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. Yeah. No, get down from the table. Do not stand on that table. No. You cannot get in the laundry basket on the table. Oh, kids. Safety. glad I did that sight. Running over that froggy trap would have been game over, peepers. What's up? What's up? Oh, thank you for the follow. Where did you follow me from? YouTube? Huh. Where did you follow me from? Oh, hey! How's it going? I didn't know you were on Kick, too. Let's see. Let me give you your shout out. There you go. How's it going? Alright. Go back to what I was doing. You know, I think the hardest part for me for deep dungeons is my kid. She's autistic, and, you know, telling her to wait is just no. She don't care about 2 floors from now, or, hey, let me finish this boss fight. No. She's like, nope. But I hope you're having a good day. Well, thank you for the follows. I gotta follow you back. Oh, you just woke up, huh? I wish I could say that. Been awake since 7. Did some of my dailies before reset at 10, but it was hard getting into anything because nobody's up that early, or people are just not sure if the patch is ready, or they're just doing the new content that just dropped, so. Hey, did PvP season reset, or is it still going? I don't think I checked that. Thing I hate about those first 5 floors on this set is just the slimes and the toads. I think I'm out of those though. Now we got more balls and seedlings to worry about. So it should be pretty easy now. we got that problem. I was hoping no more slimes. That's what I get for hoping. Ashley, if you get me killed again, I swear, stop it. It can wait. I'll give you kissies. You better run away, I'll give you kissies. Kissy penalty? Yeah, I know you don't like them, so go away. That was pretty much right there on the wall. What, you need help? Here. is a chest here somewhere. Where's it at? Oh. They're going. I've got a toddler that keeps jumping in my lap, grabbing my mouse hand, and yeah, I've died more times today due to her and my husband than I do to myself. I was on floor 8, and she grabbed my hand during the whole pull of like freaking Final Sting. But it's going. I got to floor 157 a couple days ago on the Paladin. That's the first time I've ever cleared the 150 boss on her. Or on the Paladin, anyway. I think the highest I've ever made it, though, was my ninja attempt on 161. But now I've got a spin wheel for all my level 100s because I'm trying to get the tomes in addition, so no point in doing it unless I'm getting all this. So, every time I die, her not counted, I did a retry on the Reaper, but if I die due to me, I'm gonna roll this spinny wheel and it picks the class for me. So, something to keep me entertained. I'll try out that new thingy later. Yeah, I can show it to you real quick. But it's basically this. So every time I die due to me, not hubby and my daughter, it rolls the class to pick, and that's what I play if I die. So it keeps me entertained. It's something different. I need to figure out how to do a poll so the viewers, like at the end of my stream or something, can pick which deep dungeon I go into during my stream, like EO, HOH, or POTD. EO I'm still working on. The ether in there is so low, and it's hard to farm that. It is so hard to farm that. My first 10 floors clear was actually on the White Mage, because I could not survive it or get enough damage done by the tanks. White Mage is not bad. It was ironic my healer got me through it. But the ether's still really bad. But you know what? I don't know why. I don't get bored in here. I'm having a blast. I've met a lot of other Deep Dungeon streamers and people, so it's been fun, and I hope to meet more. I think the difference between EO and the other two is like, so POTD, it was a little bit of a grind for the ether. I felt it slowed down after you got like 20, and you didn't really get to get any more until like floor 50 and up. But it wasn't that bad. I pretty much soloed that. I didn't really have a whole lot of help farming that. Heaven on High, I felt like they gave away, it was like candy. They were just handing it out. I'll be bad. I'm okay with it. One of these days, I'll quit dying to stupid crap. My biggest thing is I don't know how to speed up on my tanks on the higher floors, and so I've been watching FinH, and I've only gotten to like floor 90 with him, but I've been watching all his videos all the way through, and that guy is phenomenal. But I need to figure out how to speed up, so I gotta keep going with him. But I get to floor like 80 and 90, and everything just slows down because I'm not comfortable with pulling really big. So I've watched him all the way to like floor 80 so far. He just makes me feel like I'm a newbie or worse. I feel like I'm just horrible at this game. That's how I feel when I watch him, you know? But you know what? It's all good. I'm having fun, so. Honestly, I think Deep Dungeons has made me a better dungeon runner. Like, when I do my roulettes, I feel like I'm a lot better because I understand my class more. The only downside is if I'm tanking in a roulette, my daughter's healing, she says she hates it. Because I'm so used to hopping around on my tank. She's like, can you stand still? I'm like, oh, sorry. I made it to floor 120 on the white mage. I couldn't figure out how to, like, survive both bees, though. So, I got some learning to do on that. Guess I should go ask Aurora about that one. Oh, there's another chest in here? I need to get going. I only got 2 minutes to kill the boss. Alright, that's plenty of time. Oh, I finally did get my AoE. Oh, I got that one. I've never done it on Reaper before, though. That wheel kind of, it's going to be interesting. That wheel's going to make it interesting, because it's going to, like, push me out of my comfort zone. So what's your Deep Dungeon experience? I mean, I like talking about it with other people. Honestly, though, somebody asked me for the first time yesterday, like, what class do you recommend? I'm like, considering I haven't cleared on any of them, whatever you have fun with. Some are harder than others. Some are easier than others, but really it all comes down to what makes you happy. I'm going to try to clear on all of them, so that's the goal. It's going to take me a while, though. Give me a sec. I need to go get that baby her drink. Oh, have you actually cleared? Wow, congratulations. I haven't. I've tried on the machinist, and I don't know. It's hard for me. Let me see. How far did I make it on Bard? I'd have to go look at my lodestone on Dynamis. I transferred to Primal, so it's not going to show on Primal. But I don't remember how far I got on my Bard. Let's see. Lodestone, where are you? I do need to go get her a drink, though, because she's going to get mad at me. But she's like that. I'll be right back. Let's see.
idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Shall we disrobe as well? You're leaving?
Well, yeah, they're dead.
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic.
Wait.
10 seconds to Mega Flare. 4, 3, 2, 1, and a blast off!
Get no Gorby!
Or you're gonna die.
Now, it's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the
It looks
pathos.
like it reset. When I transferred to Primal, none of my stats are showing on Dynamis anymore. They put me off. That sucks.
To watch Enraptured from the stall.
Because I had several of my classes over 100, at least on floor 100. So at least it was showing the rankings on that, but I guess when I transferred it reset it all. That sucks. Oh, I think I was on like floor 161 when I died. It was on my ninja though. Nothing else has made it that high. Because everything is like, everything requires different strats. Not anymore. Everything got reset. Even the ones, you know, if you talk to the guy, it'll show you your scores. Everything got reset. That kind of sucks. Not interested, Cimax. That's against terms of service, so goodbye. God, I wish they'd do something about those stupid people on Kick. So annoying. Besides, I don't got time to read a freaking book. Oh, they do the same thing that Twitch people do, only they write a whole freaking paragraph. Basically, it's like, hey, streamer, I came across your stream on Kick. I can help promote your stuff so you can get more viewers and make $1,000 an hour. Like, dear God, you think anybody really believes that shit? With Twitch, it's like the, hey, you want to come look at my art? Here, let me have your Discord. I'll come back for that. I'm still going the wrong way. One of these days, I'm gonna actually start taking the time out to go report them later. I really should and get them kicked, but they'll just create a new freaking account. It's kind of like pointless. I've been learning way too many, like, crazy habits from Ben. I just watched his YouTube. I love watching that guy. I mean, the people on Twitch do it too, they just have a different way of doing it. Or some of the things that the Twitch people do, like the best viewer, cheap viewer. But at least on Twitch, I can ban it. It's harder to do on Kick because they use entire paragraphs. It's so like that. I'll come back for that. Please don't be a mimic. That's all I care about. I didn't. Oh, I did not mean a bit. I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. Hopefully I'll get that back. Why do they put stuff up on rocks? I got it back. That hurts. Really? Doom and gloom. You know what? I got the right. I'm still a little rusty at this, so yeah. I went the wrong way. That little chicken survived. Ooh, I got a lot of chest out of that one. Yeah, good. Just one? Well, that was such a waste for a big floor. It should have more than that. Oops. I hit the wrong damn potion. Ah, she's finally getting sleepy. Oh, I shouldn't say that word. Okay, can you guys hit me already? Jeez. I didn't kill enough? What the effers? Only if they're available to pull. There was only like 3 or 4 monsters, that's it. And there's no more! What the hell? Let's go to this room. There we are. I almost screwed that up. I had like 2 hit points left. I was like, crap! A couple of those were some dicey moves. I made a couple of dicey moves there. She's laying down, but she's not asleep yet. I didn't even realize I got that ability. Don't tell them that. They're gonna get mad at you. That's a speed trap. Oh, thank you for the follow, Carmelo. Oh, never mind. You're one of those freaking trolleys. Give me a second and I'm gonna ban you. Give me a minute. I'll be polite about it. Give me a second and I'll take the time to ban you. Give me a minute. It's like, seriously, people. It's like, thank you for the follow. Never mind. You can take it back. Yeah, pretty much. Like. No, it's mostly kick and it's really annoying. I think that's why I quit. I really don't like it. I love the people on Kick, the few friends I got, but it's just not worth the harassment from all those freaking trolleys. And I'm about to email the creators. It's like, you know, your platform needs a lot of work. I know, Dragon, and I think that's one of the reasons why I like Twitch over Kick, because Twitch does give a damn. At least a little more. Oh yeah, World of Warcraft is horrible about gold advertising. Actually, they started doing that on Final Fantasy too. But they put it in trade chat, so I can pretty much just ignore it. Now I remember why I stopped streaming to Kick, and it's because of that. I'm just... It's a very negative experience, and it's like, you don't even really get that much money off of Kick anyway, so it's like, nah, it's fine. I've never been spammed on YouTube. Nobody has spammed me on YouTube at all. We do? Is that a Japanese restaurant? Maybe. Oh shit. That was almost all she wrote, man. Gorby, you promised to replace the money in my bank account so I can pay my car payment? Your what? Oh.
I'm like, I haven't got any orders yet. I gotta get in and out of Walmart in 16 minutes.
Alright, time to go check out new content for a little bit. I cannot have a conversation on the phone with my husband and do this too. God damn it. No, I cannot. Okay, so where's the new content, Dragon? And what's it called anyway? Let's check it out. one last hurrah. The expedition messenger cast his gaze expectantly about the harbor. You're Knight, aren't you? Just the 1 month after, as it happens. Old Katarama tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. Stay right there. I'll go fetch him. I don't know anything about Eureka rules. Apologies for collaring you like this, but I was hoping we could parley before you took leave of Tulliola. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Tulliola take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrun, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellows explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tyrol on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle, and a notion to solve its mysterious on behalf of me fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Aye, something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters, so how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? It'd be my honor. Hey, knew I could count on you. Truth be told, even before Galuja Jaja asked me to watch over Kona and Waklamat, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets would ultimately benefit Tulliola. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Knight involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend for one final voyage. I say follow your heart, Tonka. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few months between us and the harbor. The shipper's ready and waiting. Had her sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Avicum over on the pier. Knight, I presume. Katarama told me all about you. The name's Ophagam, navigator by trade. They say Shade's Triangle is racked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm, hence why the old explorer's eager to weigh anchor. Oh, okay. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're weary of clambering on into this little rowboat. We're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. Don't know whether to respect your mettle or question your sanity, but welcome on board. Shade's Triangle, here we come. You know, I've not even done regular Eureka. I do need to do that eventually. I got about like 40 minutes left before I have to go to work. Yay. plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a churning mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this, there are records of the last ship sinking to chart those waters, and the message they relay to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isle sighted in vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempted to make landfall. They never made it back to port despite the calm seas. Folks take to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risk involved on a voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of new discovery is hard to resist, and I'm right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer. Anyhow, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got the measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. This ain't me first trip to these waters. I've sailed close to Shade's Triangle to survey the weather many a time. Only on the clearest days when the sea's flat as glass do you get a glimpse of the isle. What level do you have to be to do this? 90 or 100? It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. Okay. That sucks. But when I heard Kenorama was leading an expedition into the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong. I've still got me Is there one for Endwalker? For the level 90s? Because I know Boja's level 80, so is there one for the level 90s? Well, that sucks. I still got me reservations, but when I think of whatever's waiting for us in the waters, it's the excitement that wins out. My grandfather once sailed with Ken Aram. He was right there with him when they first made landfall in Taral. But it wasn't Taral they were aiming for. They left Eorzea westward, bound for Hingashi, and didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am 3 generations later. Oh. By all accounts, journeying with Kedaram is life-changing. I meant that in the best possible sense, of course. Yeah, I figured they'd play catch-up, though. Oh well, whatever. This isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And if we can open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hole, but the Vidral set about drinking all the rum in sight. Oh. Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. I know there's talk about me feats in reaching Taral, but in truth, I couldn't have done it without me fellow explorers. Wherever the winds might take us, I consider it my duty to get us all there and back in one piece. Right. We'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. Land ho! Hold steady, we sail straight for her. Aye, aye. Where's that blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Uh-oh. Sounds like a mirage to me. Land spotted off the starboard stern. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this Hulk turned around. So the island moves? I bet you that's what it is. It's on a turtle. I don't know. Just guessing. Last sight of the damn thing again. Shift and mirage was right on the money. If the isle itself was moving, the waves be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. You deserved. Heed my call. Deserved or not, onwards we sail. Who are you talking to? Strange voice, you say. I didn't hear a thing. Of course not. You don't have the echo. What in the... I lost control of the rudder. It's like something's reeling us in. Gods. You guys knew what you were in for when you came out, huh? It couldn't be the island, could it? You're gonna crash. I wonder if pixies are in control. You said that like so dramatically. No. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship's stuck fast, almost as if we dropped anchor. Perfectly docked and without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery, trap too, most likely. Hey, magic right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. That voice you heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. Glad to have you with us, regardless. As for the isle itself, I assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward, assuming you can tap into one. Might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Any road, as much as I like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we better secure the perimeter first. Oh, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. Figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. The Phantom Village. Katarama scans the empty settlement with weary eyes. Ah, not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. We better take a look around while Alphagum stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board, and that means one less warrior while we're getting our bearings. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay, no doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. You have finished investigating the other area. Katarama will be keen to know of your findings. I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the Isles of Mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I say this settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery, other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? It's a vampire. Don't do it. Messing with dead things is bad. A sarcophagus, do you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Oh, I know that trap. That's an explosion trap. Huh, just as I thought, experience tells me a ward like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Only you deserve may lay claim. Let me see what I can do. Not sure which is a more confounding mystery, your magic Tucker to this godforsaken rock we're standing on. You know, when gravestone lids start moving on its own, it's a tomberry! Is it? Up. A tomberry? Ah, thoroughly refreshed and raring to go. Huh, and who might you two be? Wasn't expecting to comment, huh? You take me for some benighted fool, but perhaps a valid supposition can give him my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Ha, night is it? Those keen searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other, save my own, that is. I'm Keterom, an explorer hailing from Linzilla Mensa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliola. Linzilla what now? Tuliola? Visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliola founded? Meaning you've been here a while. The 7th astral era, I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era, but that mean you'd been asleep for more than 1,500 years. Oh, damn. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the isle. Certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so brigamed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange ether I sense pervading the island, could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eon's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things, the name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the ounce. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Let's venture forth onto this mysterious isle. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earning their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the isle from our newfound co-conspirator. I thought we found a cure with the Scholar quest line, so can't we cure this thing? Unfamiliar territory, the archive yearns to make sense of the situation. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? So this isle lies in the heart of the Shades Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters? You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? The door to your chamber was tightly barred. But your burly companion was able to force the lock. I dare say younger, swarthier sailors would have even less trouble getting that door open. Never mind that, I'm still puzzled by... they probably took one look at you and sealed... never mind that, I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We simply must get to the bottom of this. Eos. Is it knowledge you seek? Oh, what manner of creature is this? It's a fairy. Or pixie. Familiar, methinks. Looks like these fairies employed by Nemean scholars of El. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp. Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the long-eared individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mode of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, where's your master? Let me try a different track. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. Looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wise and lacking wisdom, then you not but an unfamiliar. I'll tell you one thing, that fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. As I summarized, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shades Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Right, let's go speak with Jeffroy over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp. You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Kenaram and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their service if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable... Is it? What's his name? The one and only Crumpy Pants? Truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. It's gotta be who I think it is. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. It'd almost be sacrilege if they picked somebody else, so it better be Helm. Why does it mention experience points if we can't even get any? Oh wait, separate instance, I forgot. Journey to the Occult, Crescent, Southhorn. I only got about 10 minutes, so let's see what this is about. You can go ahead and put it in my Discord, though. I don't care there. It's not so much family friendly as I'm trying to keep I don't even know the term for it. I think family friend might fit. Basically, I want to make it to where everybody can watch it, but I don't want to make it PG, you know? Just not triple bunny or X-rated. NC-17's out. New job, Botrix. Kenaram is overseeing activities at the expedition base camp. PG-13 might work. Maybe a little bit on the R side, but that's a bit much. They don't have a PG-16, do? Oh wait, no, we'll leave the 16-year-olds out. I forgot what teenagers are like at that age. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this. Oh my god. Now I have to vet every video before I put it on Twitch. I can't believe I showed that. That definitely violated my own terms. I'm like, I did show it to Gorby later, off stream. And his mouth just popped open. And then I told my daughter, and she's like, you showed that? I was like, well, yeah. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the island to avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits on bobs of interest. You know, I love how she just took my water and destroyed that bottle. you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Yeah, but you gotta remember, I got some viewers in here that have never played Final Fantasy XIV, so they may not even know who Benji is. Oh yeah, more self-entitled people. Got it. Ah, just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal and was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th astral area. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and the combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you may benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside, thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scalawag spoke of. Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it. However, go on, try affixing it to your garb. You mean they don't read like I do? Oh, it must be like Gorby, where they don't know how to read, they only get pictures, and since there's no pictures, they're out of luck. Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom Bard. That sounds weird. These supplementary jobs can each be selected via the Phantom Job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom Job enables the use of job-specific Phantom Actions. Phantom Actions are displayed on the Phantom Action panel, from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom Actions can be registered to the hotbar. You are currently a Phantom Freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom Job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor here in the base camp or Jeffroy in the Phantom Village to learn about the Occult Crescent. To talk to somebody. Oh, I'll have to read through this later. Keen to learn more about the Isle? No. Maybe. Maybe I do need to read this. I don't know where to go. You know, I just read that out loud and it's still confusing me. Where'd it go? Oh. Yeah. That was expensive. Who am I supposed to talk to? This guy? No. I don't know how to get in there. Do I just walk up to it? No, that's the exit. Okay, how do I get in there? I'm like, I don't see the other two guys I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, click on this. No, I think I was supposed to choose a job class. There we go. That's what it was. Oh, these are gamepad. Okay. The ancient arts of war, the archivist insists you affix the soul shard to your person. Excellent. It would seem you managed to interface with the soul shard. There is one caveat. I believe it will only work within the confines of the Iron Sword. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only soul shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater the array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. These walls have seen better days, but they're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the island. Roaming's all well and good, but we'll need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Creatures of the Crescent. Keterom has devised a plan for the pending expedition. Seems to me the more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's a voice only you can hear of the Isle Ward, the seal in the Archive's knowledge, the very familiar, and her master. Not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we have a more pressing concern to address. Safety. My crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers, which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threat lurking beyond these walls. As a resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiend and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with any information you gather. The more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Oh, that's a long cooldown. Okay. I feel bad for that person. He's a red mage. Why is he struggling? What other quest? I got one of them. Does he not know how to heal himself? Come on. Not sure which other quest. I only saw the one. Depends on what, huh? Oh, I know why. I know why. Just shoot me a message in Discord and I'll explain. There's a reason. I did say if you guys get modded, just let me know and I'll look at it real quick. There's a reason behind it. I think VY knows. Oh, the other way. Yep, VY knows. You mean go back to this way? I gotta go in a minute anyway. Oh, no. Nope, I didn't get that one. Yeah, I see it. So, okay. I can pick this up tomorrow. Or when I get back later. I gotta go to work. Gotta earn some money. Pay for my car bill. Oh, Raiding out, raiding out. Trying to find who I want. I don't remember this person, so I'll raid to her. Yeah, I don't ever call work fun. But I'll shoot you a message in a minute and I'll tell you why that word in particular. It goes in combination with something else.